What's up, guys? Week 6 using the Mikolo M7. I skipped week 5 because I was on vacation this summertime. I did use it a couple of times, but mainly I was going all week. Everything's still working fairly well. No complaints, obviously. Last video I did a personal PR, essentially finding my benchmark as I try to start pushing the heavier weights on bench press. So this one I'm going to do my squats and leg press. Shout out to whoever commented on my one of my videos saying that the bar itself, because I wasn't sure the weight, he said that the bar is 35 pounds, where a normal Olympic bar, I don't know if you see that I have back here, is 45 pounds. So when I was doing the bench press, I think I got up to 205. I don't remember. I feel like it was 205. So that would have been 195 is where I got to. With this one, I am using the bumpers, which I don't normally use, but since I'm going to try to push heavier weight, we're going to try to get it going. So let me show you how the bumpers work really quick, just so you can see. So if I'm just doing a squat and I can't make it, I can bounce out, right? And it's perfectly fine, and I'm not worried about, crushing myself or hurting myself. And then it's pretty simple. I mean, you can obviously take the weights off, but since this is so light, I can just pretty much press it back up. There we go. So warm up sweat. I'm just gonna warm up set. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna do a couple of these, get my legs warm. I don't think I'm gonna film every single set. Maybe the last couple when I'm getting down to the 2 reps. I think I'm gonna jump up pretty quickly. I'm pretty confident I can do 185. So I guess that would be 175 on this with the 25s, and then we'll go from there. So let me get this warm up set, and then we'll start at the 185s. Alright guys, so went ahead and did warm up set. So we're gonna start pushing it. As you can see, I got the plate on this side. I went ahead and 45 and a 35. Again, with supposedly, as I was told, the bar's 35 pounds, so that should be 185. I'm not really sure how to do it. It's my first time ever trying to figure out my actual 1 rep max. So as I climb, I guess you either do 1 to 3. I might do 2 just to see how easy it is, and then work my way down, but I don't want to stress out too much, and then when I'm getting higher I won't be able to push. So 2 to 3, so we'll feel how it feels, and then go from there. So let's do this one. And I'm doing a standard, not doing like sumo, or I'm not doing really close. I'm doing just shoulder width with my toes slightly out, so nothing too crazy there. So here we go. And this is really just a diary for me. Maybe it helps you guys, but I go back and actually watch my videos and see if my form is weird, or if I didn't push hard enough. Sometimes I can see in my face that, like, oh, I could have definitely went harder, and I was just being lazy. So alright, here we go. Definitely heavier than a 135. Go back a little bit. One more. Easy. Be surprised if I can go a lot heavier than that. Alright guys, that was heavier than I thought, but I got 3 pretty comfortably. Also my, I don't know, I'm thinking about making some markings or something on the floor, so I kind of put my feet in the same position every time, because I definitely had to adjust my feet. Either way, so now I got the 45, 35, and the 10. So that would be, with the decrease in the bar at 35, that should be 205. I'm hoping I can get to. So let's see. I really should use the pad. The pad I have is super thick though, so alright, let's see what we can do. So I'm kind of gonna figure out that the ball on my feet, I'm gonna run from these pegs here and see if that's comfortable. So let's just run a line right there. Alright. 205, 402. Fuck, that's heavy. Yep. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna try to go heavier, but I think I'm gonna bounce out of that one. But I got two, so, and if I probably positioned myself a little better, I might have been able to get three. But 205, let's get a rest and try the next one. All right, so still trying to find my. I'm splitting all these up. I don't know why I keep talking like that. All right, here we go. So 45, 35, 10, 5. So 215. I'm hoping, and I'm gonna test these. I'm gonna test these bumpers out. I bet. All right, so let's see if I can get one. Let's see if I can get one. Definitely need the neck thing. They're like, I don't know. They're like $10 at Walmart. I might just get them at Walmart, but we'll see. Don't have them today, so here we go. So my feet up again. Comfortable. I don't know if I can like tell which way I'm going there. All right. Yep. Come back a little bit. One more. Oh, Jesus. I got two. Probably too ugly. I'm definitely gonna watch those. I think that was that first one. So that second one was definitely ugly. But 215. I think I'll put the 2.5s on. So let's see if we can make a round 220. All right. So I'm not gonna fake the funk. I'm gonna try to do one. All right. And we're gonna see what we can do. So 45, 35, 10, 5, 2.5. 220 with the understanding that the bar is 35. Yep. Man. No. That's enough. I don't know if I'm tired or it's just, but that's over. All right, that's over with. So 215. You know what? Let me. I didn't even try that one. Let me get a little more rest. I'm gonna try to really hit that. I feel like I just gave up at the end. Let's pause. All right, so Didn't feel like I actually tried on that last one, so I'm gonna try again. Put the pad on, get a little more comfortability on the neck. I really feel like I should have a belt on at this point, so probably gonna order one of those too. I don't know what weight or what effort you're supposed to, but I don't know, maybe I need a belt. Either way, same weight, 45, 35, 10, 5 and 2.5. So 220. And this time I'm gonna listen to a little music and see if I can force myself to do it. Alright, full psych. Increase the volume. Yep. 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 I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Alright, one, that form, I gotta look at the video, that form was horrendous. I can already feel it. Definitely pad made a difference. But I got it up. So that's it. 205 or 220, 1 rep max. I think working weight, I'll probably try to be somewhere about 195, 200. That should give me 5 to 6 reps hopefully, or 3 sets. Other than that, I'm gonna reset it up. I'm gonna do leg presses, I think, and see what that rep is there. Well, there you go. 1 rep max, 220. Mikolo M7.